Hello everyone, this one is a really important lesson, and it's not really a lesson as such. It's a time where you can actually recognize how you're feeling right now, and it's a time where you can actually complete a lesson, but in the form of something that you really want to do, you think will help you feel a bit more positive or give you a break from something. And I really want to see a photo of you completing this activity or video. Um, and I'll explain that a little bit later on. So talking mental health. We all have mental health. Mental health is about our feelings, our thinking, our emotions, and our moods. Everyone knows how to look after physical health. We try to eat more vegetables, we try to eat more fruit, we try to exercise as often as we can, etc., etc. But looking after our mental health is just as important. We all have feelings that come and go every day. And these are small feelings. We might be feeling happy, or we might be feeling a little bit sad, or nervous about something, or a little bit grumpy. We all have our grumpy days. And then we have our big feelings. And big feelings are feelings that go on for a very long time and stop us doing what we want in life. Instead of just that momentary feeling of nerves or sadness, we feel sad every single day. And they can affect our mental health. So who can help us? Teachers, teaching assistants, obviously, parents, friends. And the best way to do that is by talking. It's not always easy though to share your feelings. It's not always easy to try and actually ignite that conversation to speak to someone. But sometimes you've just got to sort of put yourself out there a little bit and say, I've got something to say. And especially those older than you will give you the time. They'll say, do um, whatever it is, you can speak to me about it. You may say this, sorry, do you have time to speak about something? And every now and then there will be a time when parents or teachers will say, really busy right now, but at this time, can we please have a chat? And it's really important that you know that it's not people saying I can't talk, I don't want to talk about it with you. It's I might not be ready just yet, but in half an hour's time or an hour's time, we'll be ready to speak. Okay? You might say, I have something important I would like to talk to you about. And then the next big step is listening. Someone to listen. So if you are trying to be a supportive friend, it might be sitting side by side. It might be making them feel comfortable. Always listening carefully. And if it is a friend, you can help them find an adult if necessary. If you have any feelings that are getting too big to cope with on your own and you want things to change, talking to someone you trust will most likely really help. And that can be still with teachers. If you want to email in, if you're feeling sad or upset or nervous about something, please email in to our class page and I will respond. Okay? So, your task is, your first task, should I say, let me share the screen. Okay, I don't actually have it up there. So your first task is a word search all about emotions, and at the bottom of that word search it gives you clues and you have to work out which one is the right emotion, then fill in the word search. Then what I would like you to do, I would like you to head over to our mental health and wellbeing channel on our year 4 page. And I want you to pick an activity. I want you to pick one, whether if you've got the ingredients for baking, whether it's putting a Joe Wicks on and doing some physical activity, whether it's relaxing and listening to an audiobook, printing some colouring and doing some colouring, going for a walk and getting some fresh air, whatever that is, I really want you to do it. Whatever is going to make you feel positive, relaxed, refreshed, because it's so important. Yesterday, I'll be completely honest, it hit about 2 o'clock for me. And as you can see, I'm working at home and my brain was fried and I was starting to feel a little bit down, a little bit sad, a little bit tired and stressed. And I just had to get out, had to do something. And I think I was missing fresh air. So for the first time in months and months, I went and got my bike out and I went for a cycle. And as hard as that was, because I haven't done it in so long, I felt so great after it. I was back doing something that I enjoyed. I felt free. I was out with all of the fresh air and it made me feel great. I should have taken a photo to send to you. Maybe next time I go out on my bike, you can have a funny photo of me with my safe helmet on my bike. And another thing I'm doing at the moment for a bit of my mental health is always stroking these little guys. So if you've got any pets, your mental health activity might just be having a play with the pets, maybe taking the dog for a walk. Whatever it is, please send photos, send in videos. I'm missing you all, missing Needs, missing you all. I'm sure you're missing each other. So it'd be a great way for us to see what you've been doing, what you're doing to make sure your positive well-being is as high as it can be in these difficult times. So have fun with today's activity.